All right, welcome back to Midwest Backyard Barbecue. Today we're gonna end up doing an Easter ham. This is just a pre-cooked ham shank. So it's bone in. That'll help with adding some flavor and everything according to everybody else. So first thing I'm gonna end up doing is just kind of doing a cross cut on here. I'm just gonna go around. I'm just not real deep. I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to use Hy-Vee Stone Ground Honey Dijon Mustard. Decided to go with the honey just because I'm going to have some honey in the glaze that I end up putting on. So you shouldn't taste the binder, but just in case you do, I thought why not match the flavors. So I'm going to do just a little bit here. And if you don't like mustard, you can either not use a binder or use something else. I've heard some guys using pickle juice. I might have to try it just to see what it tastes like, if you notice it or not. Other guys using mayonnaise. It's pretty much just anything to get the seasoning to stick to it. So you can see, looks like it's pretty well covered here. Go ahead and just rub a little bit on the bottom. And I'll take the glove off. So then we're going to use Honey Hog Barbecue. I know I've been using that a lot. Apparently everybody in the house loves it because I got 3 or 4 different bottles of this for Christmas. So we're just going to use it up. So we're just going to sprinkle it on there. Doesn't have to be super heavy because it's already been smoked. It's a pre-cooked ham. It's already been smoked. Has some flavor. And we're not doing, it's not like a pork butt or anything like that. So do that. Let's see, we'll get some flavor on the meat too. So we'll do that and let this set for a few minutes. I've got the grill going on 250. It's heating up right now. We'll do 250. Should be a couple hours for this. Like I said before, already pre-cooked, so you're pretty much just heating it up to where it's good for eating. It's warm enough to eat. So a couple hours at 250, bring it in, end up putting the glaze on it, and I'll show you how I make the glaze. Put it back on for an hour to get that glaze all nice and tacked up. Then it should be ready to eat. All right, now we're gonna start making the glaze for the ham. I'm gonna start out, got about a cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna put that in. And we're gonna use some honey. Not measuring the honey out, but, and all right, we're just gonna take a second. Definitely do more than that. Maybe a couple tablespoons worth or so. Call that good. And then I'm going to use apple juice for this. This is just enough to kind of wet it down. So I'm not going to do a whole bunch. And I'll start mixing it together. See if we get the right consistency, and if I need to add more apple juice, I will. Which it looks like I'm going to have to. I had about a quarter cup in here, so maybe that's what I need. Alright, so there we go. It's running off a little bit, but that should work fine. We'll go and get the ham off the smoker, throw the glaze on, and then throw it back on for about an hour or so. Alright, so now we've got the ham off the smoker, and that's been about 2 hours. We're going to go ahead and put the glaze on. Alright, there's that. We'll keep it on the pan, put it back in the smoker for about an hour or so, and then take it off and cut into it and see what it tastes like. Alright, now we're here and we've got the ham off of the smoker, and we're going to go ahead and see how it tastes. This took about probably closer to 4 hours, just strictly because for Valentine's Day I got a Meter Plus meat probe. So I went ahead and threw it in here even though I wasn't completely worried about internal temperature since it's already been cooked. But I wanted to let that run out its whole course so I could kind of play around and see all the different information that you can get off of it, which there will be more coming with that in some of the future cooks. But so right now, this looks pretty good. You can see the juice down in it. Some of it, because it's been resting for about 10 minutes, has thickened up because it's the glaze that's run off. But we'll go ahead and cut into it and see what we can get. I'll go ahead and turn it this way. And then I like to just cut it to where hopefully this knife is sharp enough. So I like to go down somewhat thicker pieces. I'm definitely going to have to get a sharper knife sometime. But I like to make my cuts down, get to the bone. You can feel the bone. And take and just end up cutting across it here at the bone. And you should pretty much get your slices. Once again, I tried sharpening this knife, but apparently I didn't do a good enough job at it. So for the sake of the video, look at the way that looks. Meat inside. There's that. We'll go ahead and take a sample of her here. See how it tastes. That is good. I got a piece of the skin with all the goodness on it. That is good. So 250, 4 hours or so. Probably could get it down a little bit. Used honey and brown sugar glaze on it. Used the honey hog, the honey Dijon mustard for the binder. Alright, if this tells you anything, we've had to try this take like 4 times because my daughters keep running up and wanting a piece. So this is good. Make sure you go and try it. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try. Be right back. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try. Follow me on all the socials except for X. Make sure you like, subscribe.